Yo, what up, y'all? This your boy Gary Spencer. How's everybody doing? Want to make this video talking about my top four wrestling games that I like. So first one for PlayStation One I have is WCW Mayhem. Now WCW Mayhem, it might not be the greatest, but it happens to be a pretty good and a decent wrestling game in my opinion. I remember years ago, this is one of the games I had gotten for Christmas. Along goes with I think it might have been with WWE Shut Your Mouth for the PlayStation 2, but I had ended up getting this game as well. And I played it. It's actually pretty decent. There's over 50 WCW superstars, six different types of matches, 12 backstage areas, and all pay per view venues, and of course created wrestler and real ring entrances too. Like I said, the movement in this game is pretty good, and the graphics are decent. And you could hear the announcers talking, and you could go out the ring, pick up weapons, and I have to give this a little bit, I would say a little bit of an A for effort because they tried to make it look like the real thing, and and doing the slams is not really as complicated like it is in the probably in the newer games or some of the other wrestling games. So this one happens to be pretty good. So you definitely get this one out. This is available on the PlayStation One and N64. So try it out if you guys haven't done so. For those of you guys that are wrestling fans. All right. Number two I have is Legends of Wrestling. Legends of Wrestling, another wrestling game that I owned a long time, that I had a long time ago on the PlayStation 2. It's available on the old Xbox and also on the Nintendo GameCube. This one is definitely one of the games you would definitely want to get. Nice graphics in this game. There's about there's about 42 wrestlers in this game. There's also 42 wrestlers. There's blood in this game, like bloodshed too. So like once you bleed, blood sheds all over the mat, and you could see it. Like I said, nice graphics, movements are right. You know, you could do all types of stuff, and also the cool, and also like after the match is over, when they take a picture of you or your opponent, like depending on how bad you beat him up, it'll show that his face is all bruised and beat up, whether if it's bleeding, bruised, or even cut. So this is definitely a game you also guys want to get. Like I said, decent amount of legends on there. You could unlock a few stuff, and get weapons from under the ring. You could hit the ref as well, and like I said, pretty good. So that's number two. Definitely get that. Number three is Legends of Wrestling 2. Legends of Wrestling 2. This one is one of the best ones. This one's probably a little bit better, but a little bit more harder. This one has about 65. This one has about 65 wrestlers in this game, basically legends. And as you can see on the front, Hulk Hogan, and then you see Andre the Giant, Roddy Piper, Scott Steiner, Bret Hart at the bottom, and Jerry the King Lawler, and Sid Justice, and you guys know the rest. You know, as you play storyline in this game, the storyline, I'm gonna tell you like it is. Like when you do story mode, it's gonna start off easy, then it's gonna start getting harder. But this game is actually harder than the first one. To tell you the truth, it gets harder. You could try to do when you try to do your slams or hit, they either block you or they always have a way to reverse it or counter it. I said, kind of same like the first one. You could get weapons under the ring. There's no countouts in this game, and also there's blood. There's blood in this game, but it's not bloodshed. You'll bleed for a second, and then like the blood will go away. And the only thing in this game after the match is over, they don't really show. They don't show a picture of how your opponent looks after you fought him. So there's six different matches. There's ladder match, battle royal, 6 to 8 man tag match, and definitely this is definitely another game you guys want to get if you guys haven't played it. That's it's available on PlayStation 2 and the old Xbox as well. Last one is Legends of Wrestling Showdown. Now, Legends of Wrestling Showdown. Hold on a second. All right, Legends of Wrestling Showdown is a game you guys definitely would want to add. Like I said, especially for those of you guys that are wrestling fans or used to be wrestling fans. I'm a used to be wrestling fan. I used to be a fan of wrestling. Just same with me, my brothers, and some of my family members. But yeah, this is definitely another game. This is definitely another game to get. You guys would want to add in y'all's collection. Like I said, in the back it says there's about 73 there's about 73 wrestling icons. There's like a whole lot. There's like more wrestlers on this game probably than the last two that I just showed you guys. And then like when it comes to Hulk Hogan and Sting, well, you got the choice to give him whatever custom you want. Like for instance, Hulk Hogan, you can keep him in his his regular outfit that he wore back in the 80s, and then that says Hulkamaniac or the orange and yellow uniform, and you could even give him the NWO uniform too, but just without the shirt. Basically, like the black and blue thundered pants, you could do that. And the same goes with Sting. You could keep Sting with the white paint, or you could give Sting the red paint in this game. It's up to you. There's like different custom. There's like certain wrestlers you could do like different customs to give them whatever costume you want them to wear for the match. But this game basically matches also this one has a table match, first blood match, steel cage, ladder, battle royal, Iron Man, and elimination and more. Now the last two they don't have a table in the first blood match, but this one does, and they also bleed in this game. The announcers are talking, and like there's no music playing in the background like there is in the first two ones, and basically trying to make it look like the real thing on TV. Make it look like the real thing on TV, and I give them an A for effort. Now, people might say there's glitches in this game, or it's not that, it could have been better, blah, 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 but I like it, and I just started playing this again yesterday. I find it to be fun. I find it to be a good wrestling game. And I said, like I said, they bleed in this game too. The graphics and movement, the graphics is good, the movement's good. And there's also disqualifications in this game too. So the last two ones there was no DQs, but there's a DQ in this game, but you could also take that off as well, and you could also and like I said, they talk there. You could hear the announcers talking and everything else. So this is definitely a good wrestling game. You guys will want to get if you guys haven't played it. Definitely do it. But that is all I have for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So y'all know what to do. Leave y'all's comments and thoughts down below. Click that thumbs up. This your boy Garrett Spencer. You guys take it easy. I'll see you guys next time. And remember, y'all, once a gamer, always a gamer. Keep on gaming, y'all.